hear our conversation.
Bloom tries to sneak behind them.
Stealth
check. Can I roll for stealth to see if I can hear them?
Well, as a player...
That's not my die.
What? I don't know what the intent is, so...
It's good.
22. 24.
You
I'm not
can
even
roll
gonna
perception
against
checks.
that.
Okay,
I
he's oblivious.
Yeah.
You can if you want to.
Did anything happen when you used the staff?
Modifier?
Oh no, he just
Plus
hits
5.
shit with it.
Pretty,
Okay.
yeah.
So we need a 19 or 20. 13, yeah. No.
That's why.
Totally.
Yeah, nope. Yeah,
But,
you totally
So
sneak.
Bloom sneaks to try to... Cause she's like, this is weird, and so she goes
Yeah.
to here.
So we get far enough away, we don't notice Bloom at all. And
Story time.
now, Dawn, I'd imagine you know that I didn't take you away from the group to ask you about learning a language, really.
Oh, yeah, I totally knew that's... Yeah,
Right.
Continue.
I don't know if we can trust Rayer just yet with that staff. It seems pretty powerful, and we really don't know her.
That makes a good point.
What was that?
God.
The whisper of the wind.
I mean, that's fair, but do we really feel like we know anybody else in our group all that well?
Well, we know Biko pretty well, and Kaylin's alright. Bloom's kind of
Bloom
newer.
looks
She
offended.
seems good.
Bloom is like,
You look like you're trying to find a polite way to say, yeah, we know Biko too well. Like, we know not to trust Biko.
Well, especially not with something that can create dead things. And no,
But I
it's
can't
a
even
bad
use
idea.
it. I can just hold on to it.
I mean, still.
we're not in this conversation.
I mean,
So much metagaming.
I guess. I mean, I suppose you're right, but she also, almost died with us to go out here and find these orcs. She didn't have to. She could have stayed in Doricree to find her master guy, and she didn't stay behind. She said she would follow us and help us out.
That's true, but I mean, after we get done with this, we've got to go to Doricree to help find her thing, and then once we help find her thing, what if we just part ways?
Well, I mean, it could happen. The way I look at it is, yes, that staff is powerful, but I don't. Be honest, I don't have it. I don't want to touch that icky thing.
I'm not going to make you then. Let's give it to her, Don.
And I kind of like my trident. It does everything I need it to do. Everything that staff does and more. Dual wield trident and bone staff.
And I mean, the trident does look good on you.
Well, especially with this gem.
Alright, let's give it to her.
I think, at least for now, we can keep an eye on her.
Alright.
Biko sneaks back. Or Biko. Bloom sneaks back.
Alright.
Did you hear scurrying?
Your perception check was not large enough.
It was the wind.
It sounded kind of like a squirrel or something.
We are in the forest, Don. There's probably a lot of those around here. And plus, you gotta think, there's probably some heads still that's alive in this thicket.
Are there any squirrels around?
No, not in the thicket.
No little creatures or anything?
No.
Okay. Must be the wind. Alright.
Alright, so we rejoin the group.
Oh, I gave the book back to Kaylin. I think I gave it, or Nico.
I think I was keeping it for now.
Okay. I gave it back to you.
Book a necromancer.
The necromancer, yes.
Authored by law.
Okay, Kaylin, so I was thinking, and we keep, well, I've only seen one with you guys, or maybe two, but y'all keep seeing portals, right?
Yeah, we've run into a couple.
And it seems like things are kind of like breaking down with magic. So, kind of like burning, you think? Like, do you think the tree is like time? Like telling us we're running out of time?
Maybe.
How many branches?
Definitely seems like it got worse after we saw all that weird stuff. Like, it seems like we've never seen that many, magic weird stuff happening, and then that's when I had the vision of the second branch burning, was when we ran into more magic stuff. So it could be something to it.
But it's not 2 types of magic that aren't working, right? It's 4.
Yeah, it seems like from what we kind of gathered, that it looks like it's the magic that's related to the rune of domination and to the rune of elements.
How many runes are there?
There are 5.
How many branches are on the tree?
5 branches.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know, I'm just like wondering.
What you guys talking about?
We're trying to figure out the tree thing.
I know like how quickly the world might be burning down. Bloom smiles.
Wonder if there's any kind of
Varys just
new
looks
deal
at
we can come up
Bloom
with.
inquisitively. Alright, so you believe that the world's burning down?
Well, I was just saying from what you guys were telling me and about Kaylin's dream and everything that we found out that there's kind of the magic associated with 2 runes is messed up and, you know, not working for them in battle. And in Kaylin's painting, there's 5 branches and there's 5 runes and 2 branches are burning when 2 runes aren't working or are messed up. So, I don't know. Maybe it means nothing, but...
No, I think you're onto something.
So, who knows the most about the runes that you guys have met?
Rob.
Nope, next.
Oh wait, we all have met. I wasn't there.
I mean, I think Belgra might know something too. Or,
Yeah, but we can't get a hold of Elvin, though, can we?
well, we could try to talk to the Purple Sages. That's who he's associated with. We haven't talked to them yet.
Where are they?
They're in different places. I wonder, Prince Zior, is there
yeah.
a purple mage in the area? Do they have any branches here?
Yes, there is a purple mage in Dorothy.
So that could be someone.
Sweet, let's go find the purple guy.
Alright, well, I'm down with that. So, you want to head back to Dorkery, everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we need to get Zior back.
We'll get big friend here back.
Yeah, aren't we supposed to get some kind of payment for that? Or like,
Yeah, we're gonna look for Sora, I think, is the payment.
or for a weapon?
We can discuss that once we get back to Dorkery.
Yeah, it's probably not polite to talk about it in front of the
Big guy?
feline prince.
The Shin.
Shin prince.
In front of the cargo.
Right.
Varys, I have a follow-up question to my question earlier about Ted. I won't turn him undead. Can I hook up my cart to him for him to pull?
Well, we did make that pact long time ago.
We did make
And so if that gets me out of pulling that cart for you, then we can hook it up to Ted.
Alright, okay. We'll maintain it. If you or Ted, or whatever you summon, pull my cart, then I'll pay for your lodging and food. We'll expand the deal.
Alright.
This is the greatest trade deal in the history of trade deals.
Can you not bump the camera?
Oh, I just saw it happen.
I don't want to put it in quiet.
So how logistically do you hook it up with this arrangement?
I'm sure we have enough rope to figure it out.
That's not how D&D works. Go
ahead
and roll an intelligence check.
Or
by the way, Bloom, get an inspiration point.
Didn't we also talk to a guy who was
4.
in charge?
Yeah, you try to tie it around its ears and it snaps off.
I can't figure out the ropes. Can you lay on Ted and hold on to the cart?
I'll just pull it.
That was like a 4-hour walk to get from there
So,
to here.
wait
Like
a
something.
second. What's the issue? You just can't hook it up to Ted?
He doesn't know how to
He
use
needs some
ropes.
help. My rope use is exclusively on humans.
Isn't there a saddle for Ted?
There is a saddle
Trey,
for
your
Ted.
eyes just get really wide.
So,
And she starts
remember his
backing
character
away.
likes to get down.
She thinks about when she saved him, and then she just backs away.
So with all of this going on in the background, Varys walks up to Ted, puts the saddle on Ted, and he takes about roughly 8 foot of rope out of his inventory and
Quickly measures it out.
quickly measures it out. Oh, yes, this looks about
He has
right.
a tape measure rope dispenser.
I don't
That's
know, I
right.
can see a ranger being able to do
Yeah.
that
He's got
pretty
one ruler and
effectively.
he just like
And then he hooks up a little almost type of pulley systems. That way Ted can pull the carriage with
Can I
Pico
help?
in it.
Can I help and learn from him?
Intelligence check.
No, you just get
Intelligence
an
check.
answer
All
for
right.
Yeah.
I just
Survival.
I'll-
You can do
I'll
survival.
stand there and watch if I
I'll do
have to.
survival. Yes.
Can you learn from him?
Yeah, and or help.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can definitely start learning from him. Yeah.
Since I'm the one
Yeah,
requesting
that's all
it, I
I
should
do.
probably learn how to do it.
So Varys rolls a 19 plus 5.
He secures that shit
32.
well. And the bear just seems to know what it's doing, and with Varys' guidance, you set up this mode of transportation for the transportees.
Pico puts his legs up. I'm trying to demonstrate and start reading. He's like, I am ready when you are.
All right, onward, transportees.
So you guys were kind of in the thicket because you were trying to hide yourselves. And as you step out of it, you notice that the wind has significantly picked up, which is probably what you've noticed earlier. And you notice that in the distance, especially, there's dark gray clouds approaching, and high winds are beginning to pick up.
Am I picking up any energy from it?
Like you mean like magical?
Like magical.
Yeah, go ahead and do an Arcana check.
Varys looks up and squints. Storm.
12.
No, you don't.
Pico
do
sniffs.
anything else.
I
Smells like rain.
use my my storm guide feature.
You're what?
Well, if you listen, you'll learn. I use my storm guide feature, and there's a 100-foot radius sphere centered on me, and just as we're walking, I'm gonna have the wind blow like around us, so that it's not like pushing us or anything.
And this is a feature?
Yeah, storm sorcerer
I was
feature.
about to say.
It was
Storm
with the
guide.
latest patch.
It's 2 patches ago.
Oh.
Actually, 1 patch ago.
So this is only until the end of your turn, so like for 6 seconds?
So,
Every turn.
yeah, just keep it up as we're walking.
Every turn you get movement and an action.
Just moving the wind around us.
That's a real search for grog thing.
Okay. Sure.
Why not?
I was displeased.
So,
Smudge.
can I roll for nature to kind of check if I think it's like natural, if it doesn't
Yeah.
feel natural?
And actually, I was thinking something along the lines of that. Does it feel like there's any kind of connection from Rallos?
Yeah, you can give her advantage on that.
Okay.
20.
You have advantage. He's
On-
assisting you.
Roll.
Okay.
In case you
27.
27?
Mm-hmm.
You're
My nature.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right.
She's a rogue.
forest gnome.
And this
So-
is even with the rival ability.
It's my tiger down.
To look at the map,
Well pushed.
You have your proficiency bonus, it should be 9 or lower, and that's 22 level.
So if you look at the map, we have a little bit of a geography lesson going on.
Hated this subject.
So the token is not right now, but your guys are right here. The majority of the rain fall in this continent moves from this direction.
Mine going on the other side.
Yeah.
Sorry.
From this direction, from the left of the map, and kind of from the top of the map. So the majority of the rain moves this way. There's also another one coming from here, but it just barely grazes here. You guys are here.
Oh, great.
So the rainfall is not very common in this area, especially storms are not very common. So you think it's pretty unnatural.
So it's coming from the northwest from Avia?
Northwest and
No,
southeast.
you guys actually see it coming from it's like all around you, but if you look at the wind, you probably notice it kind of blowing this way, I guess.
Is it comparable to
South
like a
Carolina.
hurricane?
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Okay. Yeah, guys, this doesn't feel natural or normal.
That's weird. I didn't
Does
sense any magic energy.
Yeah, there's not usually.
Does it feel like there's any connection with Ralos at all?
Actually, for that you roll, I guess. Do an
Is that a religion?
religion. Yeah, I guess it would be religion.
Religion, can I help with that one? And finally use my proficiency bonus on it?
Vigo wouldn't be
Yeah, you can assist him.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
no, religion would be
goes
more
for
knowledge. Let's do it this way: religion, arcana check. So again, it's an average of the
That's-
two modifiers.
Better than just religion. All right.
Well,
Do you have
I
proficiency
can
in religion?
assist.
I never used
I have a
it.
background in it, actually.
Yeah, she can assist you, so you can get advantage.
The advantage. Okay.
2 people can assist you, so yeah, you definitely.
Can I give myself guidance and add a D4 on top of that? Alright. That was a crappy roll either way. An 8 and a 4, so 11.
An 11. Wow. Okay.
You had everything.
I know.
You
In
don't
your
notice
favor.
anything.
Okay, so we still need to get Sir Prince Feline home.
Zior.
Zior, thank you. We still need to get Zior home. Zior, how do you feel about water?
We love water. I
Oh.
used to be in the Navy for 20 years.
My high school swimming team.
Oh, okay, just wondering.
Well, let's
Why? Are we planning on swimming?
Well, I feel this storm coming, and it's kind of weird, and I'm just. Well, we still need to get you home, so.
Varys just puts his foot up.
Yeah, Vigo puts his book away and makes sure it's all protected.
Well.
Prince Seer, do you mind me asking, as we are walking, do you mind me asking about the type of resources you have in Shen as far as magic goes? And do you have someone who's dedicated to studying magic and might know how to investigate magical anomalies?
Well, like I said, we have the Purple Vanguard are present in Dora Creek, as well as my father has multiple mage council to provide aid to him and advice. And of course, there's all sorts of magic dealing merchants and so forth in the city as well.
Before, you were captured, was there any sort of magical strangeness happening that you guys had noticed that you guys were maybe studying? Would they have told you about that?
I didn't hear anything, but I wasn't the most, attentive to, didn't attend too many of those meetings or.
Okay. Is there someone? Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have multiple.
Are any of them interested in magic stuff?
I guess the most one that would be interested would be my sister.
What's her name? Is she nice?
Oh, she's my sister.
Are sisters nice? Are they not nice? I don't have a sister. I don't know what that means.
She would like to think so. Not in her youth. We, as all children would, we would do pull pranks on each other. Rana was a bit nicer than the other siblings.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the information. When we get to the city, if you wouldn't mind introducing me to Rana, I would very much appreciate it.
It's the least I could do, I suppose. So as you keep walking, rain does indeed start to fall. Coupled with the wind, it starts to blow basically almost into your face as you're walking by. And you start approaching the area of Doricree in a few hours, and you start hitting a lot of the farmland that you've passed in the previous, I think, like 2 days or something. And go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
I'm having the rain and wind stay off of us with my storm guide.
I will take
Okay.
a second.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh,
Fine,
that's
maybe I
fine.
don't even need it.
All right.
Also, natural 20.
What the fuck?
Woo!
We're very perceptive today.
Is that a nat 19? No.
Well, she has a
19.
Do
yeah.
we get Do we get lore?
Do you
with
get
our
what?
perception? Do we get lore with our perception?
No, unfortunately not.
Dang it.
I see the truth.
And what you see around you.
But you do notice something you haven't noticed when you pass through this area previously. You notice patches of dead crops here and there, as if these plants are diseased in some sort of way. And as you're walking by one of these farms on the outskirts, you begin to notice something, the wind kind of picking up some of the leaves and some of the grass on the ground, and it starts to swirl, and it starts to form into this almost like a humanoid shape. And I'm going to show you what this looks like. Sharknado.
Is it a wind
It
risen?
sounds like a good movie.
Is it an air risen?
Oh, we thought you said airism.
Not
It's like, what?
air risen.
I'm going to try to show this to the camera too.
Like airism. Are you guys seeing that thing? Does that look a little humanoid to you?
I assume I can see it.
Oh wait, I gotta
No, I
turn the
didn't
thing.
roll, but
Oops.
Hey, how come the viewers can see it before we can?
You guys can see it.
I
Do you want me to
can't
hold
see
it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Come on,
Doesn't want you
guys.
seeing the other stuff.
I wasn't
Cheater.
gonna click on it.
Oh no, it's too bright. All right, we'll figure a better way. But yeah, this is what it looks like.
All right. Varys takes interest.
Well, she does look cute until she starts to float towards the plants, and as she does so, she kind of outstretches her hand, and without touching the plants around her, start to wilt and die.
Varys takes notice of that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we need to do something about that. Them poor farmers are losing their plants.
It sounds like a metaphor.
This ain't no metaphor. They're losing their plants.
No.
If anyone knows what to do, go ahead.
how far is the?
Can
Can I tell what it is?
Make an insight check.
Can I try using,
Insight Arcana.
Can I try using my storm guide to try to if she looks at Aerie, try to push her? Like, can I have any control over her with my storm guide?
No, she's 170 feet away from you guys.
At 10.
Varys,
10? No, you're not. You don't know.
Varys is going to shout out, "Hey, what are you doing?"
The being turns its body and towards you, and you see a faceless head, what looks to be like a head, and it just hovers there for a second, and then starts to hover towards you all of a sudden, all the while still turning plants to wilt around her.
Yeah, she's approaching us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, it doesn't look like she's coming here to talk.
Well, I got her attention.
Actually, can I yell out? I would like to yell out in Primordial.
In Primordial? Okay. What do you yell out?
Just something along the lines of course, Primordial is a rough translation. Something along the lines of, "Hi, who are you? We're friendly."
The being continues to flow towards you.
Don, this is no time to ask where the bathroom's at.
Biko stirs.
That's not what I asked.
Biko's still lying down in the cart. Sticks up. He's like, "Hey, why'd we okay." And he gets out, and he's like, kind of just staring at what's happening.
All right, fearsome 5, fighting position.
No, you're the transport team.
Yeah, arrange yourselves and roll initiative, I guess.
Wait.
Okay,
we're
that
fighting?
I guess makes me feel better. Because he got up and walked away and said, "I'd roll initiative, I guess."
Jesus.
And with this,
That makes you feel
viewers,
better?
our DM has walked away,
Let's
leaving
pick-
us to
okay,
fight
who
this
goes-
alone.
It's kind of like when you knock your king over in chess, you just give up. I think we
yeah,
won.
We
we're
won.
not arranged at all.
Good job, transportees.
You can leave me.
Bloom looks around and says, "Why do we always fight?"
Which one are you?
Alright, well, I don't have a miniature for
This
this
one?
being, but we're just
You're
going to
good
use
here?
this.
Yeah, you can leave me.
Well, Bloom, she's killing the plants. Them farmers
Where do you all-
work really
Actually,
hard.
let's
on these
flip
plants.
this over, actually.
Oh, yeah, good point.
It's grass.
Careful!
And I tried negotiating.
Major flippage.
I tried talking to
Commencing.
her or it as well.
All of a sudden, the world turns upside down.
Did anyone
figure out a better
talk
way to
to
do this.
nature or like?
I have
Julius.
a spell that can let me talk to people.
Just dump them there.
Do you want to try to talk to her before we just fight?
I already did that. It
Oh
didn't
yeah,
work.
and
There's where do you
Zior.
want to be?
In Primordial.
Did you find Zior?
Yeah, Zior is,
Yeah, it's
he's in there.
Oh, is he?
Oh, he's over
Where do
here.
you want to be?
Oh, he fell over.
Oh,
Actually, I want to yell at the same thing that I yelled at before in Primordial, but this time in Sylvan.
Okay, no response. No change in course.
Where do you all want to be? Where's the cat guy?
He will probably be towards the
Like
front.
that. Oh, really?
He prefers
I was
Shen.
thinking he was being.
He still has his axe, and he takes it out.
This is Don. Where do
Yeah.
you want to be?
Probably towards
All
the
right,
back.
20 and above.
The back.
We'll put you here. We'll put Bloom. Where do you want to
15 to 20.
Wait.
Oh, I have it rolled.
Wait.
You got 15.
22.
right here, obviously.
22?
be? Where do you want to be?
What did you roll for initiative? Lynn?
I think I picked 19.
That's to the middle. I think that's where I usually hang out.
Who's got a 19?
Bloom.
Bloom got a 19.
I got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Where do you want to be?
And more people 15 to 20?
We'll put you here.
Or 10 to 15.
Right here. 13.
13 and what?
What is your deck?
Oh, both of you have 13.
You have +4 though.
Oh, I actually got 22.
Oh, so he goes first.
What do you have, plus 4?
Yeah, I have
You have plus 3? What's your raw score?
17. Dex. This is 19.
17. So you go. Sorry, I'm very slow too. Where's my note card?
For what? Lower than me.
Yeah, that's so good.
Has anybody seen my note cards?
Oh.
Two?
Okay.
Dreyer stole them. She did. I got a 9.
And then,
I got a 9.
you got a 9.
And Kaylin got a 2.
This is going great, guys.
Hey, our rolls have been awesome.
Maybe that means combat rolls will be like.
I sure hope so.
I like the
I
optimism.
mean, we might not need to fight.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? This thing.
We haven't-
just,
yeah.
I don't
tried